He could just pop in when
Nah,
he
we good.
pops in.
No, I was like, no, we could have waited on him straight.
Nah, he can still join it.
Oh, all right,
He,
bet.
he can still join it. But I'm like, maybe if he see that I went live, maybe the link will show like. But like, Charles, what you been up to? Because it's like
Shit.
I saw you battle a couple of battles and then you gone a little quiet. So what we been up to? What's on? What you
Um,
been?
Still battling, but just not on the timeline. Not talking as much and stuff now. Still
There you
battling.
go.
Just don't really be,
I don't good
Oh
now.
shit, he back.
I had to switch to my iPad. The phone wasn't going for it.
Yeah, let's
She
see.
hating on you.
Let's get this
Bad.
to open now. Come on. Yeah, man. Computer want to be jank now. Ah, there you go. There you go. Oh, come on. There you go. All right, there you go. Because I was just
Mm-hmm.
saying, Midas, you set this up.
Yeah, yeah,
Then it
man. I
doesn't
don't know
work.
what.
But
I was about to fry you if I had to call you and you
yeah,
was
you
on.
gotta get like when you use this, you gotta give it
Yeah,
permissions for it to
fry
work.
you for real.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's going
y'all got a
on?
2-on-2 coming up.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's going on? I ain't saying you battle too much
Oh,
recently
this finna
either.
be
Where you been?
man. This finna be, bro. The shit we got for these niggas finna be crazy, man. Like,
Oh man.
I don't even want to sound like arrogant or like downplay them boys, but we finna smoke them niggas for real, for real.
I
I
mean,
hear
they
you,
are
boss.
rather new. But I'm familiar with both of
Like,
them. They they
they
they
my
they
boys.
decent.
Nah, they fired. They're my dogs, but they
For
gotta go.
sure.
They gotta go. End of the day, you gotta stand across from it. You gotta go. The
And
shit
it's
we got
it's
is
crazy. This my first 2-on-2, and I feel like 2-on-2 shouldn't be this easy. Like I feel like how easy me and this nigga wrote these 3 rounds. Like if I do a 2-on-2 with somebody else, it's gonna be fucked up because I know it can't be this simple. Like this shit, that bro, how much effort we really had to put in on this shit for real.
none, bro. This shit is natural. This
Oh,
shit
well,
ain't
that's
take
good then.
no effort. Just that's not sleeping or taking that away. It's just the creative process. Like when you put two people together who really know what they doing, who locked in, and then Midas somebody I talked to outside of the battle rap shit. So we already got a different kind of chemistry, relationship type shit. So shit was easy. Shit was easy.
Well, that's good. I
Shit
know
was easy.
Mookie's been doing this thing far as Wartown. Vi's been doing this thing far as the stage. So whose idea was for the 2-on-2?
Really all of ours.
Yeah.
Like me
Okay,
and
so y'all
Midas,
kind of like came up with the idea, took it to the
Midas was
league.
putting something to, well, yeah, Midas was putting something together, and then he like, what you think about this? And I'm like, shit. It was just me and him as far as being on the team, and I'm like, shit. Well, we already getting the bros on the card, so let's see if the bros want to do it. And then from there, I mean, boom.
The crazy thing is my initial idea, we was gonna have a like an intergender match. It was gonna be me and Trez against Nate and Tasha the author. But they both had some shit
Ooh,
going
that
on
was
going
fire.
on in this card. Yeah, around this time. So then I was like, well shit, the people in the town I live in fucked with Vibe them so much that they wanted to come back. So I was like, well shit, if they'll take the battle, then we could battle them. But um Nay and Tasha, I'm definitely trying to get them up here for sure. Like that was supposed to be going on, and I got Lady J coming later on this year too.
It's working.
Well, that's dope. Get the ladies, cause Tasha
For
and they
sure.
definitely making names
Now
for
they,
themselves. Definitely, like newer talent. You can't mention new talent without mentioning the two of them.
yeah, and they ain't too far, so it would have worked out perfect. They right there in Florida. I'm damn near in Florida myself. I'm like 20 minutes away from the Florida line at the bottom of Georgia.
Okay.
Seriously.
But why pick Vibe and Mookie though?
No, it
Y'all could
really
have battled
no,
anybody.
it's bigger than just anybody though. Like you said from the first time, they fool with Bob and them already.
Oh shit, I don't know
Oop,
what happened to bro.
he might have got
Um,
a phone call.
Probably so. Is it just gonna put him back in whenever he hang up or whatever?
Yeah, once he goes out his
Oh,
phone call and he hits back the link, it should
okay.
do him to come back
So
to it.
Vibe battled him. Me and Trez battled each other in March, and
Yeah.
Vibe and a couple other people was like on the undercard. They was on the undercard. So the town, like I said, the town I live in was like real
Mm-hmm.
familiar with him.
How you doing today, Mr. Clark? Mr. Clark, right?
Uh-uh.
No?
Place.
This 1603, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody here named Catherine Clark?
Mm-mm.
No? Weird question. How long have you been here? Because this was from January, so
Not that long.
not long in January. Okay, let's move it out. Sorry about that. Appreciate it.
It's crazy. Anyway, the crowd really fucked with Vibe and them, so they asked me to get them back because I kind of handle. I like to be able to just battle, but it's my league down here, so I kind of have to go by what the crowd want. They really fucked with Vibe and them, so they wanted them back after they seen them on the card that me and Trez battled on. So we got them back. So this shit finna be crazy though. Like the material me and him got is crazy.
3 rounds.
Yeah, it's 3 rounds. I like what you doing. Let me throw that out there too. That's why I really reached out because like I know Trez could get on with like other people, but I like what you doing. I've been watching. I don't even know how I even got familiar with you, but somehow you was just always on my timeline, and I like how your interviews go. You ask all the right questions and shit. So I was like, we need to go talk with her. So I appreciate you having us for real.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, because he definitely could have went to Caps. He could have went to Black Compass. He could have went to 3 Letterman. But the question would have been, if you went with him, who are you? That would have been the biggest question that everybody would
Yeah,
ask.
yeah, and see, that's the thing. Like, you know how a lot of people they leagues they wanna move up and be like a really high league. I don't really have like
Mm-hmm.
aspirations to compete with like the higher up leagues. I just like trying to give the people around me something because it's like if I go south, I have to go probably 3 hours to Orlando. If I go north, I got to go about 2.5 to what would be the next league before I get up there to Atlanta? Clone League and Warner Robins trades probably. I think that'll be
So
the
it's like
Yeah.
closest thing.
round.
So we don't have nothing in the middle. So I'm trying to be that.
Okay.
Yeah, Wartown. I'll be Wartown the closest to you. Yeah. Everything else up here.
Well, I mean, how do y'all feel about the fact that it's not too many leagues when you start talking about certain states, or certain areas that it's not certain leagues that you gotta really I gotta go too far this way, like you just said, or I gotta go too far down or whatever. How do you feel about that?
It's different for me. I feel like it's leagues everywhere.
Yeah. See, I don't.
True.
Where I'm from, it's nothing. I'm from the country, like where Courage the Cowardly Dog live at. Look at country, like ain't nothing. So like it ain't even about leagues. We don't have nothing. Like for a while, we had to
Mm-hmm.
travel to go buy clothes, shoes, no movie theater, no nothing. So I was always used to having to travel or go somewhere to do anything. So
Mm-hmm.
like to have this here, and it's me and my boy Darius the Great. It's a couple of us trying to come up. Bishop and Ease from near here too, but you see how far they had to go. Bishop
Which
Bishop
bishop?
probably RB
Which one? Because it was two.
from
So
South
you
Georgia
come on.
Bishop.
Oh, Bishop 2 times. Okay.
Yeah. He might be maybe 30 minutes away from me. I'm down here where he at, and then E's from Albany. He might be an hour and some change. But we all anybody from down here, you got to travel to go do anything. So I'm trying to fix that.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Because I always ask that about like when you come from certain states, you gotta either go West Coast or they go to East Coast, and that's where you go get your start at. So I always wonder like how come your start didn't come closer. But I mean it's understandable now.
My start was in Atlanta, so like, it was different for me.
I mean you had what Spit That Heat. What else? What
Atlanta,
else was? Yeah,
I ain't had
like
to
what
leave.
else?
It was
Yeah,
just, I mean, out here in Atlanta, it was spit that heat. That's what we was doing. Don't flop through events out here. But it was spit that heat. Then
Hey,
bullpen came along.
Trez, who would
APR.
you say is the top 3 biggest people from Spit That Heat in your opinion?
ooh,
Um,
that's a good question.
T Top Briz and myself.
All right, so I was asking that because I was gonna say I always wondered this. Why do you think them being from North Carolina had to come from Atlanta? You don't think they ain't got nothing over there either?
They didn't come from no spit that heat is where they finally like just stuck. They came from a North Carolina league called RBC.
Okay, I see what you're
All
saying.
it's leagues. You feel me? It's leagues everywhere. It's just where do you really get comfortable at? It ain't just because that league is a dope league, but when they came to spit that heat, they just felt it was more for them. Spit that heat wasn't what it was when I first got there. Not saying I did it, but I'm saying it grew as time with all of us being there. Milltown Blow being super dope, doing his thing, like it grew over time to be something.
Where
But
is he nowadays?
I don't really know. But that's what the league's got to do, though. Like, a league got to stay down. Like, when shit get real, you can't try to go move here, this, that, and do the third. Like, I got to lock in and just keep building. Also, big names don't really matter. You got to get people who can rap good. And
But
then when people
I
start
can tell you
liking
that from
battle rap,
experience.
and then, you feel me? When people start liking the battles, then you could bring the big names that also rap good. So people know what's going on. But it's a process. You got to build talent. It's a process.
Bro, what? You
I've
ain't
been
got
a
to tell
part
me
of
about
every
that one.
process you could think of. I've been a part of a lot of them, so I know it's a process for sure.
Spit. Now you
It's
said process. You know that's been a whole issue. I know you're not on Twitter as much, but I know you've seen the different things that people talk about. The RBE, the URL, you know. Do you think a process helps make the next star?
Yeah, first off, these people crazy. Everybody went through a process. You're gonna go through a process. If you get hired onto a job at Walmart, they're gonna put you through a process. If you get hired on a warehouse job, you're gonna go through a process. That's how life works. What it is they get too cool with people who are already there. So what happens is this: you get cool with a person that's already dope. So now, because you think in your head, you don't even know you competing with your partner. Because in your head, you either this is equally dope or think you're better than your partner. You think you need to be where your partner at, forgetting that your partner put in a whole lot of groundwork, a whole lot of come up, and people just want to skip and be the next. They just want to get the same places the people they think they better than, not because they put more work in, just because they think they better than them, and it don't work like that. It's not
That
work
makes
like that.
sense.
So are we
That makes
for?
sense.
So are we for or against a cosign? Because
I'm off of
cosigns help,
that.
but sometimes
Yeah,
the
you need
cosign can really like. Ugh,
cosigns is needed. You need cosigns on application.
that is
As far
very.
as
That is
you
very
know,
true.
reference, a
That's
cosign.
very true.
I mean, depending on who it's coming from, like that can always help. And salute to that person who got the cosign. I don't know how you was living to get put in that position to get the cosign, but salute to you. Whatever you was doing got you in a good position. And salute to the person giving the cosign for acknowledging somebody who coming up. Cosigns is needed. They need it. Yeah.
That's very true.
But who does it come
Because
from? Who's cosigning matters.
say I became a battle rapper today and tomorrow. I go in spaces. I have a phenomenal 1 round spaces battle. Miss Hustle cosigns me. Does that I think a lot of battlers, the newer ones, take this person saying that you're dope as, oh, they could just take you and make you a star. And it's really them just saying, hey, I see your potential. Possibly I can get you around people that can also see your potential.
That's selling a dream. Then you can't be mad at the person getting co-signed if that's what they're told by the person co-signing. A co-sign is
That is
just saying,
very true.
hey, a co-sign is just saying, hey, my boy Midas is crazy. I gotta check my boy out. He fired. Now, if I say, hey, Midas, I can possibly get you more battles, and now he start moving different because I said that ain't on him.
Yeah.
That
You
is
know?
very true. Now I've seen it. That's why I'm like, depending on who your co-sign's from, it matters. It matters.
Co-sign,
Salute,
but
TY.
we've been co-sign from the end of time. A co-sign is just somebody appreciating your work who's you appreciate as well. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
all.
because I would never want to promise somebody, oh, I can get you on this league, or oh, I can get you a chance at this. Especially if I know I can't fulfill that promise. My name might get people to listen, but once I can't follow through with that, my name is not good no more because you can't take me at my word.
Well,
And
this battle
I
rap,
see
so
it
you
on
can
the
make as
time.
many promises as you want. It don't matter in battle rap. You can
That's
lie to
where
whoever
we
you
go
want to. It
wrong with
doesn't
battle
matter.
rap. I lie to
You can lie all
you,
day.
I'm no good over here. I go over here and I lie to this person, I'm no good over here. And then it's just like,
But no, that ain't how
yeah,
battle rap works.
I
That's not how battle
so I
rap
can just
works.
lie to people.
You go over here and lie, then
Mm-hmm.
you go over here and lie, and then you all lie together. That's how this shit works.
And that's
That
crazy too.
it is, and that definitely is how it's been kind of going.
That's why this shit's so goofy. For real.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit you see.
Never a dull moment.
Looking at the bigger leagues, that's like scary that I ain't really have to deal with yet. But like one thing I try not to do, and I had to do it a couple times, and it's for anybody who will eventually come battle on my league. Trez can vouch for this for the most part. If you come battle, I'm at least try to pay you something because a
Hell yeah.
lot of people battle for free. I mean, it might not. I ain't act like I'm gonna pay whatever. But if you come, you're gonna get paid something, and
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing. I don't think nobody talent should not be compensated.
It's a fact.
So that's one of the things I make sure I do on my league.
You do check on and make sure niggas straight. I'm not speaking for myself. Of course, we got our business, but I'm saying the people like the Bobs, the Mookies, everybody. Like, no matter how they business is on the other end, bro, handle his shit a certain way.
Now, how does business work when you know how? All right, we know the bigger leagues, the budgets. Everybody has a budget, but how do you say your budget is like? How do you put your card together with your budget to say, oh, I may be able to put one name on it, I may not be able to put a name on it.
Man,
Like,
it just depends on what that name want. Like I ain't gonna never like try to take something away from somebody and try to be like, well, could you just do it for this? If I want somebody to come and they tell me the number, then I would try to work. If they're gonna be the main event or star attraction of that card, then I would have to do
mm,
the undercard based on that. I wouldn't try to be like, okay, I got this much money to spend, and then based it off that, because then you may have to try to ask somebody to do you a favor or something. Like a lot of times, I know a lot of people. They might not want what Smack want. They ain't gonna expect me to pay them what Smack would pay them type thing. So if you work with what I learned, if you work with the people, they're gonna work with you. And all that other shit, you communication. If something going on, if you communicate with the people instead of waiting to the last minute or trying to do some janky shit or play with somebody back end or anything like that, that's when all the bullshit happens. So I ain't really ran into that type of problem. If like Trez know if I hit him and I need him, whatever he say he need, I'm pretty much gonna get it, and it ain't gonna be no issues with me. So
Facts, facts. Facts.
Well, that's good because
No problem on Brody.
I've heard some horror stories about people going to battles and nobody booking a hotel for 'em, nobody picking them up for the whole. Okay, when you book a person and they come in as far as the hotel, are you obligated to get them from the airport to the hotel, or is
It's
that a
different.
part of their
I
accommodation?
will. I
This
will,
Mm-hmm.
but you know that's subjective. I would
I done battled
personally.
170 times. I done seen it done every way. All you got to do is let the person know what's going on. That's it. Whether you gonna get them, you gonna send somebody, you gonna send for a lift, you gonna reimburse the whatever it is. Just communicate. If you communicate, it's cool. There's a variety of ways it could be done right. It's not just one way. I've seen it done right 1,000 different ways. But
I
people
feel
don't
like
communicate.
I feel like if somebody coming and taking the time out to prepare their material, do all this, and come battle on my league, they probably I would if I had it my way, they ain't got to pay for nothing but food if they gonna eat. I like as far as somewhere to stay, getting from your hotel to here or your airport, whatever. I'm gonna do my best to take care of all of that. Your food that'll be on you or any extracurricular shit you doing. But I feel like that save a lot of time. And like I said, since I battle too, I respect. I don't look at it from like I just look at it like a league owner, or I just look at it like a battle. I can see both sides, and I know if I was coming somewhere, I would want this. So I try to take care of everybody.
Okay, I asked because I see a lot of people quick to go to social media and blast leagues, and I'm like, did y'all have a conversation about some of these
And
things
No,
that's
before
the
I
you
got
thing,
let me
that
get
let
lack
me
of
social media?
hold
communication
on.
thing.
I got you right here because I'm glad you said that. What level of rapper is doing the bashing? I see everything on Twitter. I don't post as much as everybody, but I see everything. What
I
level of
mean,
rapper? What level of rapper is doing the bashing? That's gonna tell you everything you need to know.
some of them are. I've seen some low tier, no names, and I hate to
You
say
see
no
people.
names.
You
Well, up and
you
coming.
see people who probably not getting paid for the battle, who knew they wasn't gonna get a room and knew they wasn't gonna get travel, complaining on Twitter because they thought they were supposed to when they didn't negotiate it. That's what happens. League owners do
Nah,
bullshit. Battlers do
I like
bullshit.
how you said you did negotiate it. That makes sense. That definitely
That's
makes
how it
sense.
goes. You have to know. It's a business at the end of the day. It's a business. You have to negotiate. It's a business. No matter how it is, it's a business. So people just do dumb shit. Now, I be tired of this battle rap. I ain't gonna lie. I hate this shit.
It's too many. It's like it's
Niggas
not
don't keep it
just
real.
hey, pay me my money, I go rap and I go home. It's not even that number. It's not that.
I
Nah,
mean, it
people,
ain't.
I don't
the
It ain't.
drama
understand the
selling now.
bashing. I don't
It ain't.
understand the getting online
I
and
can't.
bashing.
I can't
I
just.
don't.
No, I can't just blame battlers and battle owners because fans they just tune into bullshit too. If 10 battles drop right now, they're not gonna talk about them 10 battles. They're gonna talk about the bullshit that happened in them 10 battles. And then next week, instead of
Oh,
revisiting the conversations, they like, oh, ain't no cards happening. Instead of talking about classic shit that has happened or promoting something that y'all, you feel me? They don't. They rather talk about bullshit. So no, it's not just battlers and league owners. It's the whole fucking culture. That's why this shit stink.
that is very true. That is very
It's
true.
shit.
Because I go up and down the timeline to just see what people post, and I'm like, okay, you're promoting your card, they're promoting their card, you're promoting your battle, you're promoting
No one
this,
talk about
and
it.
then
Nobody talk.
then in between it, there goes the drama, and I'm like, okay, let me just get off the timeline
All that
because it's
drama
not.
is on one subject too. Everybody talking about the same drama, but only one person is sharing their battle and that no one paying attention. That's the
Yep.
culture.
That is a fact. That is a fact. What? Okay, you guys battle. Why do you guys? I'm not gonna. I don't want to say y'all, but just in the general sense, whether you win or lose a battle, how come y'all don't promote? Like your battle can drop, and it's just like
For
y'all don't
what?
one, you don't know your battle dropped, and then two, you don't promote your battle.
I'm
When
gonna
you
ask you
figure
this: why do I gotta promote my shit when I gotta look for a time to promote in between drama? I gotta make sure there's no bullshit going on my timeline just to potentially get somebody to talk about my battle.
that
And
is
and
very
in battle
true.
rap. in battle rap, not drama rap, but in battle rap. I have to wait till the drama's done to post my battle. Mind you, the battle then dropped a week ago, and the drama's still going on, and a new big battle has dropped. So now when you go to post your small league battle, guess what? It's a big league battle out with some drama around it. Like, this shit just drama. It's like, for what? Just show up, rap, pray they watch this shit. I post my shit. You go to my Instagram, it's full of battle rap. But I mean, that's Instagram. It's a different. You feel me? It's for videos. On Twitter, you post it on there. Ain't no telling. But it's real deal supporters. It's genuine ass. It's real ones that do tune in, that do tap in. But as a whole culture, you're gonna get 3,000 people in a space about drama, and 500 in a space about mini drama, and 100 in a space about battle rap.
But that shit literally happened as we speak with this whole one situation that's going on.
And I just had to. I went in it, and I just had to back out of it because it's like, this has been going on since I went to work this morning, and you guys are still talking about this 6-7 hours later. That I'm just like, you guys have the culture in a chokehold about whatever it is. I don't even know what it's about, and really don't care at this point. That is like, it's too many
that's
things
their
coming
little
up
situation.
that we talk about.
Yeah, facts. That shit. It is what it is. But yeah, the culture always do shit like that though. I mean, as long as drama going on, you feel me? They just like
Have anybody ever asked you what your goal is with your show right here, your podcast or whatever?
My whole thing has always been to put the spotlight on people that the culture is not talking about. Of course, you got your 3 Lettermans, you got your Black Compass, and the people like that talk to most of your mainstream people. But you have 300, 400 plus other leagues that nobody's talking about. And there's a bunch of talent. So I'd rather go talk to one of them and bring one of them on, talk about them, promote them, and who knows what happens next. You might be the next rising star within the next few months.
I see you had Dre Majesty on here the other day. I fuck with him.
Yeah, salute to him. Salute to Lee L&D. It's a bunch of people that just because I just started doing it have reached out to me. It's few that I've reached out to, you know. And now some people are just like, oh, we see what you're doing. Yeah, we want to be a part of it. I want the eyes on the people that y'all not talking about. Cool. I can go cover the URL. I can go cover the Riot, RBE, everything else. I cover those when just talking. But as far as the interviews, I want to put the spotlight on the talent that nobody's talking about. Because I'm in tune. You don't have to be big name for somebody to know, hey, this guy out here in Atlanta, he doing this, and this. Ace Jab, a prime example. I was talking about Ace Jab like some months back. Now Ace Jab's doing a Crucible. Muggy, you know, he was at RB. So let me talk about the people that y'all not talking about. The people that don't have the drama. But then once I start talking about them and then make a little buzz, now you guys want to start talking about them.
Yup.
Somebody gotta do it.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I appreciate what you're doing, man. I've been seeing you for a minute.
Appreciate you.
There's gonna be time.
I just try to be honest. I don't want to be in none of the drama. I don't want to be in none of the drama.
It's gonna be time to lock in.
I'm really waiting on this little situation I told you to get figured out, bro. I'm on the way over here right now.
Any other battles on this card y'all look forward to, other than y'all's battle?
All of them.
Yo, I like the 2 Flip Squad members against each other, Simply DJ and G.
Hold on, y'all. I'm about to hop back in here in a minute.
All right.
Simply DJ and G, too. They from the same camp, so I don't know I'm ready to see whose side they go. Each member gonna take. I don't
I
know what's
did
going
see
to
Simply DJ on the stage on one of those
happen.
cards, so I do know who it
He
is.
like a damn child prodigy. Dude ain't nothing but like 18 or 19. And he fucking nice. So I'm ready to
That's
see
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying. Most of your new talent is like new, like young. They're like young, so that's dope. That's dope. Anything other than your 2-on-2 you got coming up?
No, after I knock this out, I'm gonna try to have a card maybe October. That's the one I want to have Lady J on. Me and her already talked about that, so she'll be here. I don't really know what I'm gonna put around that or exactly what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna start working on that right after because I've
Is
been
she
waiting to talk
going
to
to
her.
battle you, or is she going to battle
Yeah, she
somebody
gonna
else?
battle. She gonna battle me.
Oh, okay. I like it.
So
I
me
like
and
it.
her, I already talked to her. That's definitely gonna be a goal. But hopefully I could see what Nay and Tasha talking about, and maybe I could do like a little mini kings versus queens type thing, and maybe Trez come down and battle one of them too, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire. Cause yeah, the both of them, Tasha and they been cooking.
Yeah, I've been seeing them. Like I said, they were supposed to be on this one, but I know they both had some other stuff going on. I guess they weren't trying to prep for too much.
Yeah, cause Nay was just on that Grams on the Roof joint, which is like Grams Battle League versus Don Rich League Rooftop Mayhem. And then Tasha had a battle somewhere else before that. I don't remember where it was, but I know her and Rainfire Moon had battled, as far as the Queen of the Rain.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that'd be dope if you can make that happen on your
I'm gonna
next
make it
card.
happen. I'm gonna make it
Lady
happen
J
for sure.
is dope too. She is.
She is. I'm gonna kick her ass though.
1 round, 3 rounds.
3. I don't like 1 round battles. That shit too debatable. Like
That too, and then a lot of times the rounds be long that it's like it should have been a 3 round battle
yeah,
when people.
it's too easy to create dry spots in a long ass round. I'd rather have 3 shorter ones. But yeah, I'm gonna kick her ass. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start getting to that right after we get off of here. I
Anybody
feel
else
like
you gonna Anybody else you gonna try to get on that card?
um
Trez, anybody like any other people?
it's easier to get people that's in state, maybe clone.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Maybe a
I'm
Chef
gonna definitely try to
Trez
do
versus Tasha, a Nay versus Clone, possibly,
yeah, something like that. Or the other way around. But
or the
yeah.
other way around. That's fire. That's fire.
Matter of fact, I'm finna get to that now. Like right now. I'm literally finna start putting this in the works. I'm gonna put that together for sure.
Yeah, that's fire.
I got you. But I appreciate you for having me on, man.
Always, you're always welcome back.
I
You know,
will
if
be
you got,
back for
but
sure.
especially when you get that together. Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna get it together. And when I
All
do, I
right,
got you.
all right.
All right.